Here's this HP Pavilion. It'll overheat in your lap.
Hello, and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 16. I think it's 16.
Yeah.
As always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me is
Miles Morales.
No.
What's up, guys?
No.
Shut up. No.
No, but it says it on my shirt.
Nope.
But that's not your name.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
You're not.
Okay.
Identity theft.
okay.
Identity theft.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm Aaron, I guess.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm Joe. Again. Still.
Hey, I'm Nate.
And it's Nate.
I'm back again.
Nate's on for the second week in a row. It's a miracle.
Yeah.
So,
Shit. Nate's on 2 days in a row. My birthday's coming up this Saturday. What's the world coming to?
2 days.
Well, my birthday already passed.
Or
So I'm gonna-
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, when's your
Anyway.
birthday again? It's like the
Saturday. The 29th.
29th.
29th, that's right. Your 29th, Ricky's 25th. That's how I guess I remember them.
I'm just,
All right. So figure we'll start with our kind of rundown from last week. We actually talked about some movies. We talked about
movies.
some movies.
Who the fuck watches movies?
We talked about that Thor Ragnarok teaser thing that was kind of cool. And the Hulk was there for some random reason.
Because why not? That's why he was there.
Why not?
exactly.
And we talked a little bit about that Transformers, not the something night. What is
They
it?
did it last night.
Yeah.
Transformers The Dark Knight.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's the trigger?
There will never be Dark Knight status. Let's kill that now. This will barely be Dark Knight Rises.
Where's Megatron?
Bruce Tron.
Did you see the trailer, Joe? Did you watch it at all?
No, I did not.
Okay. Just
I didn't even know about it until I heard it or read it in the podcast notes.
It's okay. It looked like your typical Michael Bay film
Mhm.
Bay.
with explosions and random makeouts and
Cool.
yeah, and
Yeah.
random exploding
Alright.
makeouts.
Making out explosions.
Sounds painful.
Another Transformer movie that doesn't have Megan Fox in it.
Hooray!
Yeah. Overrated bitch. I'm sure she's a lovely person.
She's a hot lady, but she can't act for shit.
Does she have
I don't know. She's pretty good, New Girl.
Yeah. New Girl's a good show.
It probably won't get renewed, but
Probably not. I see it all the time in like the background for Hulu Plus ads.
Well, she did say that she didn't know how to act before she got casted in the first Transformers movie.
Didn't you always say she had like horse face?
Beef. No, it was like thumbs. I think it was people made fun of her about.
Guys are over giant
Oh,
for
so about toe thumbs.
Anyway.
I think before Transformers, she was in what's that one with Charlie Sheen?
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was just a guess. Anyway.
yeah, that's where I know him from.
And she was in that shitty one of the shitty horror movies. Was it Jennifer's
Body.
Yeah.
Jennifer's Body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you start calling her
Yeah.
horse face. Because she had like severe horse face in the trailer.
Oh, Aaron.
Anyway.
Is that a fact?
That might be.
I got nothing.
Could be. Anyway, so we also
I'm going to drink my water of guilt right now.
yeah, drinking from the trough.
I'm sure those audio listeners are loving that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we also
That's what guilt sounds like when you drink it.
so anyway, we talked about a little bit about the Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer.
Mhm.
And yeah, I didn't really have much to add to it, but
Looks interesting.
Joe, you got any thoughts on it?
I only know it was announced. I didn't see anything for it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there was a full trailer that got released.
If it's better than the first one, then
It's got story mode.
It's got story.
it's good, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, feel like automatically it's just because it has story. It's a step up from the last one. It's going to be a Titanfall. It's the first one came out. There's all multiplayer online. Second one comes out. There's a story mode that probably no one cares about, but because of Star Wars, it's better all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it had a couple of OGs in there, so people are definitely going to be like, "Holy!"
Yeah, and I think the story goes up to like the recent movies.
Oh, cool.
Or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not
Let me
bad.
take a look at it.
And it's being told from the dark side, the Empire's side.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I'm interested now.
Which apparently they're special ops stormtroopers. Which I didn't know.
We're going to be talking about Overwatch in a few minutes, so I'll skip that. And then we're going to be talking about Injustice, like always, in a few minutes, so I'll skip that too. But then, we also talked a little bit about that Nintendo Direct, which basically I'm the only one who cared about it.
As Blackface Pringles says, I don't care about Nintendo.
But at least we got a release date for the Cloud, Bayonetta, and Korn amiibos.
Korn, like the band?
Yeah.
How do I know he was going to make that joke?
Or Korn, the guy from Jet Set Radio Future.
Oh, yeah.
No one remembered that one.
Yo, I remembered that one because Korn has a big nose, like Jeff. Shout out to Jeff. So anyway,
understand.
So yeah, the Nintendo Direct had a bunch of other crap that I don't think anyone really cared. Maybe obviously Mario Kart and Splatoon people care about, and the ramen arm girl.
I'm saying that.
Min.
The special Min.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the name.
It's named after a ramen brand.
Figure we could just jump into this week's shenanigans, unless you guys have anything else to add from last week. Nate, anything?
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I had a ramen packet.
So anyway,
Yep.
So figure we'll start off with me and Aaron just read this article a couple minutes ago. Apparently, there's an Overwatch player who got dropped from his esports team for going on a supremely racist tirade on stream.
Was that Low Tier God?
Okay.
No.
Oh.
So basically, he was playing,
Sounds like something he would do.
and I guess Widowmaker was being a little too accurate for his liking. So he proceeds to, for about 30 seconds, just say the N-word over and over and over and over again.
So it's like that song.
There were more N-words being dropped by this dude than 2 seasons of The Wire.
Here's the thing, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I've played my share of multiplayer games with chat, and I've heard worse.
Yeah.
Probably from younger. You'll play with some 10-year-olds who are just throwing that word around.
Yeah.
Or they go super Jewish and start talking about Nazis
Super
and whatnot.
Jewish?
But
Super
Jewish.
Start
Sorry.
saying
Super anti-Semitic. Here you go. I realize it now after I said it. That's not what I meant to say.
They went super Jewish.
I'm pretty sure.
And then next week you'll find out that I got kicked off the podcast for being racist.
No, the sponsors.
Well, no, that's the main thing, right? Is that the sponsors are how these teams make money,
Yeah.
and the sponsors don't want to be associated with this.
They don't
Unfortunately,
want to be associated with
most of their gaming experience, they've either said this without a problem, or it's just nothing. It's like second nature to them. So for them to accidentally come out for 5 minutes straight and just do this, you probably didn't think anything of it at the time.
So he made this rant. I think the dude was 28. I think it's in the article. So he made this rant.
I think his name was Vaughn or something like that.
Anyway, so he posted a tweet, basically trying to explain his actions.
Was the explanation that he was from down south and that he's really 70 years old?
No.
That it was before his time.
What?
He literally said that he's not gonna make any excuses because he doesn't have any. But then he started making excuses.
There was like 7 or 8 excuses preceding his. I effed up. I'm not. There's no excuse. I'm not going to make an excuse, and then proceeded to make 8 excuses.
Because he was like, my internet was bad. The Widowmaker was cheating. I was having a bad day.
Okay,
And
so
that was only in the first paragraph.
Twitch didn't work.
So he wasn't giving a reason for the statements he made, but for just saying, well, this is why I blew up.
Exactly.
Not, this is why I blew up, and then proceeded to be racist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There were reasons. They weren't excuses.
I mean, either way, I mean,
it still sounded like he was making excuses.
well, like I said, I mean, I've heard worse from younger, so for me, it's not really that big of a deal. But I can understand from if a professional basketball player was to say that kind of stuff, we would have the same reaction.
I think it was like mostly because he was like on an esports team.
Yeah. And he was on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
So how many viewers were watching him?
I don't know.
Did they say?
Like his Twitch channel got shut down. Yeah. I don't know how many people were watching, but
Twitch now is owned by Amazon, so they might have some stricter practices at Twitch now.
Yep.
Yeah, I still can't stream Honey Pop.
I don't doubt it. I mean, remember that issue that happened with what's that other streaming service that PlayStation used? Oh God! Before they got Twitch broadcasting, they had.
I know they had another one.
Play motion or something. I don't know.
It was some other thing, but because of the PlayStation camera and people were live streaming certain acts on it, they removed the use of the camera. Like that service was like, you can never stream the room or whatever it is, the game. You can't stream that anymore.
Like certain acts, are you talking about like those certain acts that procreate?
I mean the
Ustream?
the things that would give Ustream, that's what it is. Ustream blocked the PlayStation room, wherever it is with the camera.
The playroom.
Yeah, the playroom. They really blocked that because people were essentially live streaming them having sex in their apartments.
People were the good old blue jabs.
Yeah, so I mean, I can see why they'd probably try to nip this kind of quick.
Yeah.
Can I pause? Can we pause for a second?
No.
Did you really just say blue jabs?
No, it was the good old blue jabs.
Hey, whatever works.
Yo 1-2.
Is that the past tense of? Let's stop.
Anyway, so yeah.
All right. So yeah, the Overwatch player.
Okay.
I think he lost his. He might have. Wait. So did he get kicked off the team completely?
Yeah, and then he said, I'm done. I'm not going back to esports at all. And yeah, so he's got to find something else to do.
He'll be racist in the comfort of his own home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like us.
No, I'm not racist. I've never been racist.
So, speaking of Overwatch, me and Nate played a couple games the other day.
Oh God! So, can I continue the story?
Yeah.
So, me and you play a couple matches.
Yep.
Maybe I don't perform so well. Literally, maybe then like later that day,
Yeah.
I find this nice team of like, I don't know, they're probably like 2 40-year-olds and a 10-year-old.
Oh God!
And we were just wrecking shit.
Nice.
The 10-year-old I think was like Widowmaker or something like that, and the other ones were Junkrat and Pharah. And I think I might have been Zenyatta most of the time.
Okay.
But yeah, we were wrecking shit. But of course, it's like one of those things where you can't consistently be at your top, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just this is one of those things.
When we were playing the Uprising mode, Nate, what difficulty was it on?
That was normal, I think.
What's it
was
on?
on-
Jesus. Oh
It
God.
was on normal difficulty, I think.
Oh God. Okay.
I think what was happening was the other 2 players that we had were so focused on doing their own thing.
Okay.
There was one match we had, I think, where we actually only had 3 people. Like our healer didn't play, or he got disconnected,
Okay.
so we didn't have any way of recovering. There was also was it you? We were in the same match where I think I was Orisa.
Yep.
and no one was healing.
I was Reinhardt.
Yeah, and like no one was like recovering at all.
Yeah. We had a
body there.
Lucio, but he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's all. Is it? When's that thing over? Is it May?
May 2nd.
Yeah.
So next Tuesday.
So I mean, I still have to get a few skins. Probably, we'll say. Let's see. If May 2nd is probably Tuesday, right? Or Monday.
Yep. It's a week from tomorrow.
Yeah. So then, probably have to do 30th. Probably have to go through and finally just buy the skins I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like that Black Watch, Genji, and the. I think that's it. Oh yeah.
you can buy it.
Widowmakers. Yeah, it's 3,000.
3,000.
After the summer games, they made it so that during the event you could buy whatever items are in the boxes. They're just 3 times as much.
Mhm.
Oh.
I remember seeing those for the Year of the Rooster stuff too.
Yeah, people were, I guess, pissed because of the summer games where either you just could open like 50 loot boxes and still not get what you wanted. So they made it so that you can just...
Did you guys ever see the picture I posted on Twitter with that one box during the summer games? I opened up one box and got 2 of the same Tracer skins.
I mean, I'm sure the rolls, it could happen.
Yeah, I got 2
I got...
legendary, 2 of the same skin.
Well,
it was legendary.
I forgot, and I think you get very less. You get like a quarter of what the skin's worth for duplicates.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wish there was a way to earn gold.
It'd be nice.
Between earning loot boxes maybe, so that I can actually use it to purchase skins instead of having to only get it from loot boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess I'd make it easy to farm the skins.
I just want to get that Mercy skin. That's it.
With a Mercy skin. Oh yeah, the younger nurse.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like any of the plain Uprising skins. I only like the Reinhardt's. See, Reinhardt's annoys me because Reinhardt has a spray where he's younger.
But he's not. The skin is not younger. He's still. He's still
old.
Still old Grandpa Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he was younger, he might sound like this. Oh.
Like I said, he was old coming out of the womb.
Here's your bouncing baby Reinhardt, man.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see his mom in one of those tiny, like, smaller than Anna size character.
How was your Overwatching, Joe?
Yeah.
I haven't played in a while, like a couple months ish.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Well,
And other news, I wonder how Doomfist was birthed.
Which one?
Like Doomfist?
Yeah, no, there's multiple Doomfists.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
Oh. The black one.
Oh, you mean like the Street Fighter 5 DLC?
what?
I got nothing. I was trying to move this along.
I can't resume too.
It's a valiant effort.
So yeah, Street Fighter 5 DLC comes out tomorrow, and let's see, we got the 3 school skins that were part of the April Fool's thing from the trivia thing.
Yeah, that was really good.
Okay.
And
So something did actually come out of it.
Yep. So there's for the school outfits, it's Chun-Li, Ryu, and Juri. And then we got the work outfits, which is Chun-Li, Alex, and Rainbow Mika. And they're 3.
So, how many costumes does this make for Chun now?
Let's see. Battle skin, swimsuit.
I wouldn't count like the ones that everybody gets. So we have swimsuit.
Okay, so no battle skin. Okay.
No.
Duh.
The work one. Let's see. She has a lot.
Yeah.
Can I tell you that this Alex firefighter gear is actually disturbing. It looks like one of those. It looks like one of those like firefighter calendar outfits.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez.
You mean like the village people?
It's a bit much, I should say. It's just a bit much.
Yeah.
Well, he is a very burly, muscular man.
He's got huge.
No, that's my joke. You can't steal that.
So yeah, the cost, and also we get the Thailand stage, the remastered Thailand stage from Street Fighter 2. So the original M Bison stage with the bell. And so the stage is, I think all the DLC is $3.99 a piece. I think
That's not too bad.
yeah, and the stage you can buy for 70,000 fight money, but the costumes you cannot buy with fight money.
Of course not.
Of course not. Which I don't like at all. So.
Well, you got to pay them so they can come out with more DLC, have more season.
It was like, oh hey, you can earn all the stuff in the game, and then they come out with later stuff. It's like, no, you can't buy this with fight money.
So you can buy stages, you can buy story costumes with fight money,
And that's it. And colors.
And
No,
colors.
I think.
But battle costumes and other DLC costumes you cannot buy with fight money.
Now,
And
is it like
Go ahead.
Is it like over time? Like maybe if you wait long enough, permanently only paid.
And like, I'm looking at my Steam right now, and they've got 3 announcements. One for the costumes.
Yep.
Second for the CFN beta test and season 2 balance update.
Yep.
And the third one for the Thailand stage and the school costumes. Yet in this, there is no mention of Nostalgia Ibuki or Nostalgia Alex. None.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm real hurt about this.
Yeah.
well, like
Capcom? Fucking with me here. I don't like it.
see the thing about it is I could understand them saying like, oh, you can't buy these costumes with fight money because like it's not even easy to get a lot of fight money.
No, especially once you finish everything you can single player, all you have left is ranked matches.
Right. And it's like even if you win ranked, it's like what do you get per fight, Joe? Like just a couple hundred?
50.
That's it?
Yep. 55 money per match. That was from last I remember. I mean, they could have upped it, but that's what I remember.
So it's not like, oh, like you get like 5,000 fight money a match. So it's not like it'd be easy to like just farm it. I don't know.
Nope.
I mean, it's supposed to. This system's more or less supposed to help with the heavy players, right?
Yeah. And it was mostly, I guess, sort of to like help ease in new people. It's like, oh, hey, I can earn this stuff. And then after a while, it's like, oh, hey, I have to actually buy things now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like a trial period.
Yeah.
Now, did they do this with 4? Like you had to buy the costumes?
Yeah, you had to buy costumes.
Yeah, but you couldn't earn them. You could only buy them.
And also, like when Street Fighter 4 came out with costume packs, there were costumes for everybody.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, hey, it's just gonna be Chun and Ryu and Juri, and this one's gonna be Chun and
they had like
this one's gonna be Chun and Chun.
Yeah, they had like 3 or 4 packs of like 4 characters each.
Yep.
Per theme, so that was pretty good.
I don't know. Capcom is
Cash.
well, yeah, Capcom. They didn't always be that way, but
They didn't always be that way.
Listen, I mean,
Truer
they have
words
to
were
make
never
money
spoken.
off this.
Yep.
All that other jazz. Supposedly, Street Fighter 5 is the last Street Fighter we're gonna get. I mean,
I highly doubt that. That's way too.
well, I know, but I mean, isn't that how they pitched it?
Oh,
Yeah,
they
pitched it
they
like
pitched
this
it as like, yeah, this was like gonna be. They weren't gonna be any like super or ultra versions. It was just gonna be this and then updates everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, like, if that's truly the purpose, maybe the only reason why they're trying to do it this way is so they can still make money off it without re-releasing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
To be honest, the re-release wouldn't actually be that bad right now because like once they start getting everything they wanted to get in it right now, and then they re-release it as a full package, then people might care again.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, they'll probably just digital's the way to go for this kind of thing. They'll probably just create like a DLC bundle and then put it on sale or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember like a couple weeks ago, I was on the PlayStation Store and I saw like it was it was like a bundle deal for like $40, and it was Street Fighter V and both season passes.
Okay, yeah. See,
I'm like,
so instead of releasing, just do
I
that.
kind of wish I didn't have the game now.
I think Destiny had one of those deals where it was like, it was cheaper to buy like both season passes and the original game.
Mhm.
Even though if you already own the original game, there's no need to buy that. But if you bought the individual items, they were more expensive than buying it bundled in with the original game.
Yeah, that's usually how bundles work.
Yeah. So
they want you to save money.
Even if it's like $5.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we'll Destiny, I haven't even touched that in a while. They just had Iron Banner going on.
Yep.
Someone was saying that the base level Destiny's free now.
Really?
I think so. I think it's like, yeah, the trial. The trial will get you is essentially the first game.
Any more thoughts on the Street Fighter DLC, Joe?
No, just fucking give me my nostalgia Ibuki, please. I mean, she only has like 2 costumes outside of the regulars.
Yeah, because she has the swimsuit and
give Cammy more skins.
Actually, she I think just has the swimsuit because she has regular, default, story, battle costume, and then swimsuit. So yeah, she only has 1 extra one.
So, what'd you say, Nate?
You said
give Cammy more skins.
Cammy's got a few. Cammy.
No, she doesn't. In my book, she only has a regular one and her battle outfit, and that's it.
The Halloween one is pretty good.
Every else.
Yep, she had a Halloween one. She had a swimsuit. She had the Pro Tour one with the fur coat.
The Pro Tour one is very pretty.
Let me take a look at these outfits then.
Hopefully you don't like that Pro Tour one very much because it's not. I don't think it's available anymore.
Oh, can't get that one anymore. That was gone at the end of December, I believe.
Can't either, but I mean, you guys can keep going. I'll look at these skins if I can find them.
So,
when was the last time Nash got its skin?
Halloween.
On
Nash.
What was it? Was it Frankenstein?
Yes, it was. It's a pretty good looking one too. You could take off the jacket.
Okay.
Like
so,
dead man. Anyway.
Nice.
Oh,
hot dead man. Okay. All right. So, moving on. On the same token of Capcom fighters, I heard that apparently I read an article from a credible source. We might be getting some Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite news this week.
Yeah, I saw that posted on Facebook like just like half an hour ago.
Excuse me. I was thinking it might be an announcement of like more characters. There might list a sorta kind of roster,
probably
ish maybe, but. I would like to see a trailer to see how far the game's come along.
Any idea of who it could be? Because it'll probably be a character.
Yeah. Outside the main stables that we saw so far, let's see. We saw Mega Man. We saw Ryu.
We saw Miss Marvel. We saw Iron Man. We saw Captain America. We saw Morgan.
Yeah. So could see Spider-Man maybe. Probably, if anything.
But sorry.
If anything, if we saw Spider-Man, it'll probably be Peter, and then Miles' suit will probably be a reskin or a costume change.
Does Marvel really do that though?
I don't like. I remember Marvel vs. Capcom. What was it 3? I think it was the one I actually liked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about the skins. You kind of just picked your character and you had that.
Yeah, because I know they had the symbiote Black Spider-Man outfit in 3 for Spider-Man. So.
Different skins.
Okay.
You would think it would try and do, because I know that game's really it's very flashy. So you had different moves for different characters. So I would feel like they would have to give you like a different character with different flashy moves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think they would do Miles, because Miles and Peter's moves are pretty much the same. I mean, the only thing Miles can do differently is he has like a Venom Strike, which is like an electrical tase move. And
Yeah, plus
he cloaks.
Yeah, but like I said, does Marvel even really do that? It's just like, or is it just Spider-Man but with a different costume? They don't say
Spider-Man with a different costume.
They don't say it's Peter Parker or it's Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but most of the time you would figure it'd be Peter, and then
it would be your neighborhood Spider-Man outfit, which is that red one.
Yeah,
and then Black Symbiote outfit. They don't really tell you which character this is under the mask. They just tell you which outfit it is.
Right.
Yeah, but you can kind of tell by the voice.
But it would probably be. I feel like they're going to try and use the movies as parallels. So it would probably be the new Spider-Man suit. From the new movie that's coming out.
I don't think so. I think they've said that that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite doesn't tie into like any comics or movies.
It's not supposed to tie in, I'm thinking. But I mean, I feel like if they're gonna pull outfits out, they're gonna use the outfits that are in the movies.
Yeah, even though they have I think they're doing an animated Miles movie, so I don't think it's gonna tie into the main verse. But
yeah, I don't think it's tied in. But if that's the case, then they might even announce characters for Phase 4 coming up, or Phase 3, whatever they're on right now.
Yeah, Phase 4 starts after Infinity Gauntlet Part 1.
She's a fun character.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Karuga costume.
I think they were saying after Infinity War, it's supposed to set up the next 10 years of Marvel movies.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, you might start seeing more characters that you wouldn't necessarily see from the main branch of people.
Yeah.
So you might even see more Guardians type characters, Adam Warlock and all that other jazz.
You might see Star-Lord in a new one.
Yeah, see? I think, wasn't he already showing that little mini trailer? Oh no, I'm thinking about that free-to-play game. Never mind.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Was it bad?
It looks bad. It looks like it's going to be bad.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
Like I said, they'll probably just release like, oh yeah, we added these characters. I would like to see some actual gameplay, but that will come
I feel like gameplay's gonna be later on, and I just hope that they don't do releases like Mortal Kombat's been doing releases, because this will then become the, Marvel vs. Capcom podcast.
Oh, you mean like Injustice?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nice segue, by the way.
So, speaking of Injustice,
I was totally trying for that.
Yeah,
I was trying for that, man.
Of Injustice, our weekly Injustice discussion.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Okay, so they came out with Shattered Alliances Part 5, which is like
Mm-hmm.
the
Brainiac story trailer, essentially.
Yeah. So I didn't watch it because I refused to watch it just because I was like I didn't even want them.
You don't
to
want story spoiled.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, yeah.
I feel like the story was already spoiled for us. What, Part 3 or Part 4?
So it's funny. They can never tell us a story without giving us all the parts. I would have liked it if it just kept Brainiac a secret, and then we would play through the story or whatever.
And it just shows up.
Yeah. Because it'd be fine with this whole whatever the new regime is.
The society.
Another single word thing. Yeah, the society. The society versus, as Aaron would say, dickhead universe. And then all of a sudden, Brainiac comes and attacks. Would have been a good kind of spoiler. I mean, not spoiler, a good twist.
Now, I have a question for Joe and Albert, since they were more into Mortal Kombat X than I was. Did they ever release trailers for the story this hard before?
No.
I don't think we got any. Did we even get a story trailer?
I think we did. Just one though.
Yeah.
It's more or less probably the DC push.
Yeah.
That's all.
I figured it was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but I feel like they just gave us the steak where we should have just got appetizers, small bits of the story. Now it feels like I know. No. I am kind of hungry, but Anyway, that's what it feels like. It felt like they gave us the main dish now with all these trailers, and then we're gonna get stuck with appetizers when we actually play through the story mode of the game.
It's like, oh no, leftover.
I feel like I might be just reiterating what Al thinks, but fighting games and their story modes, I'll play.
Don't care.
I'll play through them.
Don't care.
But it doesn't hurt me that like, oh man, the Flash has got shot by a Deadshot. Oh no, I'm not. It's not gonna bug me. Now, I will watch it though and go, well, that's not the Superman I like, or something like that.
All right, how did Superman break out of gauntlets with a big kryptonite rock in the ground?
Didn't we come up with ideas for this? I don't want to go over this, but yes, I think we already had some ideas.
It's a glow stick. It's
not
really
kryptonite. Speaking of the whole Superman breaking the gauntlets, whatever. I agree with what Nate suggested, because didn't you say it was like Robo Superman or something? I don't know.
So yeah, so I'm joking around about it being Cyborg Superman.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The other thing could be is that kryptonite itself is probably a fragile crystal. Right?
Shout out to your hand.
Oh yeah, so it's a fragile crystal, and he might have built up a tolerance.
Yeah, that's what I was.
You think about it.
Okay. Yeah,
for so long, you just built up a natural talent.
The Kryptonians that lived on Krypton, the entire planet was made of this stuff, right?
Yep.
And they walked around fine. Every time he kind of sees some kryptonite in the distance, he's like, "Oh shit, I'm weak," and he falls around.
It's a mind thing.
So I mean, I feel like after a while, he probably built up a tolerance.
Yeah. What if it is just a mind thing? What if it's just like, oh hey, it's kryptonite. You're supposed to feel weak.
If you see a green crystal, no matter if it's kryptonite or not, you're weak. Oh, all right.
So Superman would make a terrible Sonic character.
Yeah.
It's
the Chaos Emerald.
Green Lantern, old school Green Lantern rules. And remember the old school Green Lanterns where he could bounce different color beams off of any kind of color sign?
Yeah.
Oh man, he like stopped Sinestro's beam with a regular ass stop sign. Like, oh okay, this makes sense.
Yeah, they'll probably address that in the story, how he was able to break the gauntlets, but maybe it has to do with the armor system they're coming out with now in the story. So
yeah.
So
yeah.
So moving on from,
I guess we should get to the main part of this part. They revealed Brainiac.
Yeah.
And he's a robot. He's Doc Ock of the DC universe.
He has weird tentacle things. I don't.
Yay! Tentacles.
I thought maybe he was gonna fall back.
It looked like you were about to fall. Yo.
Oh my god.
Tentacles, man.
Did you see the Brainiac trailer, Joe?
Yes, I did. I actually saw it just before we started.
Oh yeah, it's like I watched it because I hadn't watched it, and then I saw Aaron's.
I love Aaron's face
in the doc.
So upset.
Did anyone else notice the stage that they revealed too? His
that
Brainiac
stage looks sick as fuck. Oh my god,
the stage looks awesome. The stage looks awesome. At least in my opinion.
You know what the stage reminds me of? If you ever played DC Universe Online, it actually looks like it's like a modified inside of the raid where you go fight Brainiac, like one of his ships. You beam up to.
It probably is inside of a Brainiac ship. That's probably exactly what it is.
What it reminds me of is the real world outside of the Matrix, with all the Sentinel things.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped into my head when I saw it.
Freaking Matrix DLC.
Yeah.
Confirmed here. You heard it first.
Yo, new character revealed, Neo.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Oh, you heard about the remake, right? The remaking the Matrix.
Yeah. Oh god,
are they? I knew.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have made that a topic when I first heard about it. But yeah.
Anyway, Brainiac and his tentacles.
Yeah.
He looks great. I'll play him.
Yeah, he looks like he does damage. It's just he was okay, and then we got to the end of the trailer where you saw his super.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Wait, what was wrong with super? Hang on, let me watch the super again.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I had no issue with it, but before I commit to anything.
He's got Doom clones.
All right, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. What's wrong with that one?
It looks sick, right?
I guess it was just like overly predictable. It was like, oh, okay, he has bots, and then
it's overly predictable.
Dude, the production value on that ship alone.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The ship was nice.
The ship was nice.
Listen, I think Aaron, what you're getting at is this is just Ultron. Is that what you're getting at? You're thinking that this is just Ultron, essentially.
Only thing about it is I don't see Brainiac like lifting up Metropolis and trying to slam it back down into the Earth.
No, he would just glass the planet like what's the name from Halo?
Mm-hmm. The Covenant.
Yep. Huge glass.
Hooray,
But okay.
yes.
Oh, that line is still great. Hey Al, we need a shirt. We need Joe saying "Hooray, glass!" Just flaming glass.
Or Joe saying "Hooray, tentacles!"
That too.
I don't think we have to make sure we have the over 18 warning on that one.
Fucking Joe's getting all the merchandise.
Yeah.
He's the most giftable. That's all it is.
Well, you know, I have the gift.
Yeah.
That's what that is, right?
Other than that, gameplay wise, what would you guys think of his gameplay?
I thought it looked cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. It looks fun. I will definitely try him out.
I mean, he is, like Aaron said, he is predictable in terms of a robot character, but there's nothing wrong with this. Like, it's predictable isn't a bad thing. It's only a bad thing when it's actually bad.
His face looks terrible. Okay.
Aaron, isn't that the trend of all this Injustice game? You guys are always complaining about the faces.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even though,
so, I mean,
as we'll get on to the other part of this topic, I'll save it for a few minutes. But the faces, a lot of faces. It looks like they worked on a lot of them. Like Aquaman looks better from the first time when they showed the trailer and gameplay. So they've been working on the faces a lot. So they've been getting better. I'm starting to get used to Catwoman's face now, so I don't hate it as much. It's kind of just like I build up a tolerance to it.
So Aaron's gonna walk in like wearing gauntlets with Catwoman's face, and he's
drugs.
Oh jeez.
I still think
Catwoman's
face looks better than Cheetah's face does.
Well, Cheetah's. Well, I'm not gonna say Cheetah's supposed to be ugly, but
Cheetah's feral. It is like
animal,
actually a cat woman.
Like, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. The whole face thing with Injustice, I feel like it's at the end of the day, I'm still gonna just play this character and
because when you're paying attention, when you're playing the game, you're not gonna be paying attention to the faces.
Yeah,
until the win pose, and then you're like,
and then you can just skip it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like what's his name? Kratos. Kratos is in the game. If you play Black Adam and you use his Egyptian suit, whatever it is. In the first Injustice, if you use Black Adam and you use his I forget if it's regime outfit or something like that. His God of War outfit type of thing. He looks like Kratos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of outfits, good segue. It seems like you're not going to be able to gear grind by playing local. You can get it by playing single player, but they don't want people taking 2 controllers and then...
It's not experience based off of your character, like the first one was?
Yeah, as soon as you get to 20, you get more gear or better gear, but you can't just play local like with another character. Like, you can't go in and one player versus 2 player.
I'm surprised the internet outrage hasn't hit yet.
Well, it makes
people swear that
people
will go online on the internet and talk about how people don't have the internet and can't play online, and they'll say it's a horrible thing.
But they did say that you can buy premier skins from in-game currency, and there'd be more premier skins other than the 3 that were listed. So other than Power Girl,
so you know what though? That made my decision on which version I'm going to get. I was going to get the regular version. There's no need to get the.
I don't think you can buy those ones though. I think you can buy other premier skins, but not. But we'll see.
You know, it all depends on how, like, if you want the Power Girl boob window or not.
Mm-hmm.
When does this come out?
May 16th.
Yep.
God.
Because you have a crystal currency within the game.
I think we talked about that before.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can use it by colors, right?
Mm-hmm. No, you use those to buy gear. You can transmogrify gear, but you can also spend money on buying shaders too.
That's what I meant. Yeah, the colors, shaders.
Yeah, and premier skin. But yeah, yep.
Well, I mean, every game nowadays has it, so I don't know why we're too surprised, but
yeah, it's just like, you know, hey, it's there now. Let's criticize it.
Yeah. Well, I like Brainiac. At least the addition of
Brainiac looks cool.
Yeah.
The only thing that looks annoying is that tentacle move, where he's like hunched over and the tentacles are whipping around. That would be the only annoying move. Maybe spammy potential move he has on him. Yeah.
A lot of his animations remind me of Devora.
Yeah, you're right.
So you know what? When this comes out, we should do, obviously a playthrough.
Yep.
But if you guys are like Mortal Kombat X, I guess, well-known Mortal Kombat X, you should see if there's any parallels between characters, because clearly they would have taken some of that.
Oh yeah, they would be reusing assets up the wazoo.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested to see how many of these characters are just kind of reskinned for DC Universe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. So I mean, I got nothing else for it.
All right. You got anything else to add, Aaron?
Did you want to go over the Watchtower highlights?
Well, that's going to be you, because I don't think any of us watched it. Did anyone else besides Aaron watch the Watchtower stream?
No. I kept it short, so I was only going to highlight a few key things.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so Deadshot, he's obviously going to be
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
All right, so Deadshot, the main thing that he's going to be purely ranged, pretty much. He's going to be like Deathstroke without the sword moves and stuff like that. His character power was kind of interesting because you can switch it, but you can switch it anytime as long as the bar is still full. It goes down progressively. So I can hit you with incendiary rounds, and the character power only works with his gauntlets. So you can't use his rifle or anything like that with the character power. But he has incendiary rounds, which are red. Blue is for knockback, and poison drains your meter. And it actually does it pretty well.
Is it damage over time, or is it just like...
From the wrist blade, I mean the wrist guns, I saw like a bar each tick each time he did a move.
Okay.
It got taken away. So yeah, you can switch between those as long as your character power bar is full, or you have something in there until it goes down. One of his gear sets gives him a rocket jump.
Okay.
But the rocket jump also damages him when you use it. So I figured somebody's going to kill themselves with that loadout.
It could be like the Mike Ross Deadpool thing, Joe.
What?
When Mike Ross used Deadpool's teleport and killed himself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was the best.
That was in Marvel. Because, like, what was it? Deadpool could teleport 3 times, but then on the...
Twice. On the 3rd time, he would blow himself up.
Okay.
And take a little bit of damage.
All right, so that's they also said he's a very high risk, low reward mix-up character. So, Ivy looks probably like the most interesting out of the three that showed up. She's not as much of a pure zoner as I thought she was going to be. Her character power sends out that little nightshade pet that spits at you, spits that plant acid at you. So that's going to be annoying. But as long as you are able to get a hit off on her, then the pet goes away. Let's see. She has armor. Yeah. She has bark armor, by the way. That looked pretty interesting. It gives her a considerable amount of damage reduction. One of the loadouts gives her a thistle coat instead of bark. So every time you hit her, you're taking damage. And she has a patch of plants that she puts on the ground that could add a dot to you as long as you're standing in it. And then there's a gear loadout that heals her if she's standing in it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Her reach is slightly extended by the two little plants on her
shoulders.
Yeah, on her shoulders. And then Catwoman, her walking speed got increased. She has a wake-up attack, and her sea power is back. And you can also meter burn her character power. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And she probably has the longest range out of the Rust Down cast. So
I honestly, the breakdowns are a little too much for me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that definitely added, especially when you're going to be going in the game, kind of picking which character to actually get good with.
Yeah.
And you're going to fight competitively. I mean, what was it, like a thorns you said instead of bark?
Yeah.
Poison ivy.
Yeah, but that's where that gear loadout.
That could come in handy if it's like a neck and neck fight, and you start to lose, and it's just that sliver left. But we don't know how much damage it's actually doing, right?
Yeah.
Did they say?
It showed it. They were actually they had a match with Ivy versus Swamp Thing, so I got to see a lot of what was going on. It looked pretty interesting.
I'd be interested if it's a damage per hit, or if it's like the Flash. He lands a lot of small hits, right?
Yeah, it's damage per hit.
It's damage per hit, so he would do a lot of damage to himself. Okay. Because like, is a grab considered just one, or is it considered the amount of hits in that grab?
It's the amount of hits.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's predominantly like she'll get in close and then hit you away, and then I guess her setup is put the pet out and then use like her she has like a ball and whip type plant.
What's her trigger for the special?
What's her trigger for the special is actually I forgot now.
Because I'm wondering if it's like a setup or if it's actually like a wide hitting. Like, remember you said what's name was a stomp, right?
Yeah, Bane is like a full screen stomp. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm wondering if she has, like a small area to hit. Wasn't it Batman? I think had the small area to hit in the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he actually had to hit you with the batarang, which shot like in a certain area. I think it was. Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah. So I'll be interested to see how her trigger is.
Yeah, but she can get in close, but her main thing is she's very methodical. So you want to keep people at range, or if they get in close, hit them back, and then use your little plant drills and stuff like that. Get your pet out, keep pressure up on them. So, Catwoman's super can change ranges, so you can go close, medium, then far, but it's not full screen though. So be careful with throwing projectiles at her.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it.
So, Joe, you got any thoughts?
No, not really.
Okay. All right, so I guess that's it for Injustice.
Told you I keep it short.
It's not too bad. So we got another viewer submitted topic. I was checking my Tumblr last night, and somebody wanted to know what were some of our most rage-inducing moments in gaming. Like out of all the games we play, like, are there any moments that just made us like super, super angry?
I can't think of one on my own, but
all of Dark Souls 1.
I play a lot of games with Aaron, and I'm assuming Aaron might remember most of my biggest annoyances, and they were probably from a fighting game where he was wrecking me in. I mean, I'm going to say that.
What about the Phantasy Star thing where it's like that you mentioned last week?
Oh, no, that's, I mean, yes, that's another annoyance where Mario. Oh God, that's annoying too. So one, I lost my data to Chow data from Sonic DX. It don't matter. Fucking Big the Cat, and then and then what else? Oh yeah, and then when I was actually leveling up my new character in PSO, I was like level something small at the last level of the boss. Mario's like one more hit, and I died before I got revived. So I got none of the experience. That was like 3 hours wasted. So yeah, I guess that's my biggest annoyance. Most of my biggest annoyances though come from local couch co-op games. Like when I'm playing by myself, like if I'm playing a Final Fantasy, there's no issues. Also, there's Final Fantasy X in the mountains when you're fighting why am I forgetting his name? So when you're fighting Seymour, and literally, I think I've played that like 100 times. Didn't get past it.
I never beat him.
And didn't you let me borrow it? I actually I was like, hey Nate, guess what?
Oh no, you did the Underdog Secret thing though, didn't you? You did the Underdog Secret, where it's an item that Riku can use. Its break limit and its max damage every time you use it. But I think the way I figured it out was I don't remember, but I remember beating it and being so satisfied that I beat it. But that was a big annoyance too. So I guess I do have a few. Final Fantasy X in the mountains, fighting Seymour, losing my data because of Big the Cat and Sonic DX.
Wasn't Big the Cat. Big the Cat is innocent. He's great.
Yeah, no, I mean, Sonic DX definitely corrupted my memory card, which then corrupted my PSO data. So I lost all 100 and whatever hours of it. Which, now I hear that you could have sent your memory card in, and they would have given you your character back.
Oh, wow.
You tell them essentially.
Yeah, I think I do remember something about that.
Yeah, like it was a thing where the memory cards were corrupt more than often, so you can contact the developer. I guess send them in your memory card. They'll put that character back on and send it back to you.
How many weeks would that take, though?
Probably a lot of weeks, but I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't have to regrind all 100 hours.
Oh, you would spend those weeks regrinding a new character anyway.
This is true. This is also true.
So it's like, oh hey,
I also played with Mario and Ricky, and they had so much money that they had their banks full, their characters full, and have to drop money outside in order to pick up more money. Yeah. So money wasn't an issue back in those days.
So, Jesus.
Yeah. You guys?
Aaron?
One of the big ones was Melee back during what was the?
You had no issues with Melee.
No, I'm not talking about.
You played Fox. You have no issues.
Hey! I'm not talking about
Aaron,
that. I'm talking about the Smash Tour that they had. I forget what it's called now. Was it called Smash Tour?
The
store.
Wait, are you talking about Adventure Mode?
Yeah, Adventure Mode.
What's wrong with Adventure Mode?
Yo, some of those fights ridiculous.
Yeah, really? That was the...
Yeah, I was so pissed back in the day when I started playing Adventure Mode. I'm like, what the hell kind of conditions is this? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so hear me out, right?
Okay.
Aaron brings up Smash, which then brings back another memory that I have. Aaron remembers this well. We went to a tournament. It was no wave dashing and only certain stages. I go there. I'm doing pretty good with my Luigi.
Yep.
Suddenly, my judge leaves. The guy I'm facing changes characters to Luigi, goes to some random stage, wave dashes the entire time, and I die. And no one's around for proof. No one's around.
Oh yeah, I remember that because Mike was just like, "Oh yeah, there's a tournament at the mall. We should all go." There's no wave dashing or nothing like that.
Yeah, I went to that one.
Yeah, and Joe's like the only one that won the first match
on a technicality because my first opponent didn't show up.
Yeah,
I won a match. I think I won a match.
And then I got buyed by Luigi.
Carlos, was he wave dashing?
Well, it wasn't Carlos, but yeah, the guy that I was facing, yeah.
Yeah, the worst. There's no wave dashing, so none of us, literally, we made the mistake of not preparing for any wave dashing. We should have prepared for wave dashing, but we didn't.
We couldn't. There was no amount of preparations we could have done.
In the first place.
Oh, yeah, there is also that.
You come to find out after Mike was wave dashing the whole time. Well, was practicing wave dashing for it the whole time. So, whatever.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's all in the past, I guess. But that was also an annoyance going in there.
At least literally, I went to a tournament once.
Winning. I was on a trend. I was winning until everyone cheated.
Plus,
Al, you got nothing?
Plus, it's Melee. Melee. Everybody loves Melee.
Listen, everyone loves Melee.
Everybody.
And that's why when I heard Aaron saying his biggest complaint was Melee, I'm like, no. Literally, you'd have matches with you, Carlos, and all of us.
I have had almost nothing but bad experiences with Melee. One from Aaron. 2
I believe it.
from Aaron. 3 from that tournament, and 4 from the rest of the community. They just think it's just like the most competitive thing ever, and like, no, Smash is not supposed to be hyper competitive. It's Nintendo characters beating the shit out of each other.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be fun.
Isn't that what happened with Brawl or whatever it was when they introduced the trip mechanic?
Well, yeah, the trip mechanic was a little much. I mean, I didn't mind it as much.
Yeah, but it's like imagine if you're like at a tournament or something playing Brawl, and like you're about to win, all of a sudden you trip because the trip thing was random.
Yeah,
there was no way to like.
Was it though? I feel like it was like an input.
There was a percentage chance, and I think it increased the longer you didn't trip.
Okay.
Oh,
that makes sense.
So increase the likeliness of you tripping.
What?
So it just increased the likeliness of you tripping. It'd be like, oh, he went 3 seconds without tripping.
I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. I'm pretty sure.
Let's double the numbers.
So let's see. I'm trying to think. You mean like your most rage-inducing moment wasn't when you like axe kicked your GameCube because of Shadow the Hedgehog or something? Wasn't that?
Yeah, I can see it happening, Aaron. You've broken a lot of controllers. I can only imagine you have more stories than that. Just that one.
Because I remember your GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
Your GameCube was.
Oh wait, wasn't Aaron's GameCube like the one you have to hit a button while holding the tray and then slide the disc in so that
the one that he axe kicked with his boot?
Yeah, and you got mad at me one time at school because your 4th controller slot didn't work, and I would go to plug in my controller and it wouldn't work, and I would tell you, and you thought that I broke your GameCube.
Yeah, okay. So clearly,
I'll own up to that one.
So yeah. So.
Oh wait a minute! I remember that.
Now
You're talking about when I ass kicked my GameCube.
Yeah.
Because it died on me while I was playing Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I ass kicked that thing.
Now, do you think maybe the reason why it died on you was because you weren't really taking care of it?
That was
occasionally hitting it, throwing it across the room because it's handheld.
It's got that little handle that you can just chuck across the room.
So,
no, it actually was pretty decent. Actually, it only fell off the table like once, and I swear that wasn't rage. I stepped on it going by it because I was going in the kitchen to get myself something to eat. After I came downstairs from the bathroom, I tripped on the cord.
Oh.
Okay. So, let's see. Joe, you got anything?
Well,
other than Dark Souls?
Firstly, the entirety of Dark Souls 1. Because I mean, I love that game to bits. It's like one of my highest praised games of all time.
Okay.
And when I first bought it, that's the first Souls game I played, and I was just learning it. It took me like once I got to, was it the Undead Parish, the very first area? I think. But once I got like past the tutorial area, the Asylum Demon and all that, I got to Firelink. I went up. I think it was the Undead Parish. Once I got there, it took me 10 straight fucking game hours. Well, not straight, but like, it took me 10 game hours. God damn it! Fucking camera, stop it!
Camera, come back.
It took me 10 hours to make any progress at all. Because I would farm for souls, I'd die, I'd lose those. I'd farm for more souls, I'd die and lose more of those.
I mean, isn't that the cycle of Dark Souls though?
Yeah.
Because I've done the same in Bloodborne, where I'm probably on the first level for 8 hours, just kind of gearing up so I can prepare myself for the next door to open up and go, oh, there's a crazy dude in a wheelchair. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I love that game, but god damn it. This is like that, and my other most ragey moments are like whenever I would go online into ranked in DOA 5, and I would just get beat by the stupidest shit. It's just like I've practiced and
online
learned
ranked
and done all this
online
work.
ranked can definitely.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I've practiced and put in the lab work and done all this stuff to like
There goes your camera.
And help myself improve. God damn it, camera, stop it. And like I get beat by somebody like mashing and doing stupid things and doing things that you wouldn't normally do if you were a competent player. And just it's that like that is the most angry I've ever gotten at a fighter. Like DOA is the one that makes me the angriest.
Well, isn't the whole thing of playing a fighter is you want to do damage, but you also want to be unpredictable too?
Well,
so doing the unorthodox stuff can actually kind of.
No, it's like
there's
the sheer fact though. I expect
so there's unorthodox
more than they are.
What was that, Nate?
Okay, so Aaron, so there's unorthodox, and then there's also just being a dick about it, where
I know.
Like the For Honor thing with the Crusader, literally you're spamming the circle. It's not you being random.
You mean the Peacemaker? You said, or the...
Peacemaker? Sorry, Peacemaker. Yeah, the the dual wielding rogue that they have.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally spamming the circle.
Right? The Peacemaker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe. I guess.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
But
I saw of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a speed character made for like quick movements, but people are taking too much advantage of like. You can still be predictable, essentially, without just spamming circles.
Yeah.
Because I could last minute switch from left to right without having to actually spin the circle. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
that's what I do in DOA sometimes. If I don't remember an exact move, I'll just kind of choreograph with remembering semi moves and stuff like that.
I mean, your typical fighter. Most moves are going to either be like a quarter circle directional, like whatever punch or kick.
Quarter circle forward, quarter circle back.
Exactly.
Circle.
You might have that weird Z move.
DP motion.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's like
you're not gonna have like half this Raijin throw.
Yeah. You're gonna have the basics that you can apply to generally for every character.
Or you can play KOF and have circles and then half circles. Or you could have the fucking pretzel thing.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Well, 14 is a little bit easier on that front, and it's actually a lot of fun.
I have heard nothing about the new King of Fighters. None.
It's good.
I don't know if that's good news or if that's bad news, but I haven't heard anything.
I enjoy it. The new DLC characters are really good too.
Rev 2 is coming soon.
Yeah.
No. You know what's coming out soon? Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
What? You mean Injustice?
The fuck, camera?
What is going on?
What is going on with Joe's camera?
I think
Joe, what's happening is
I don't even know what he's doing. I'm just gonna cut over here.
I think there's a ghost. And it's tracking the ghost instead of Joe.
Maybe.
But yeah.
Yeah. When is Rev 2 coming out?
May 26th, 10 days after Injustice.
That's right. So it's only 2 games I'm worried about in May.
Mm.
You can't pre-order yet, right?
Rev 2?
Rev 2?
I don't think so.
You can't digitally pre-order
No.
the update patch, whatever it is.
No, I don't think so, no. Because depending on how much it is, I probably would have done it already.
I think they said it's 40.
Oh, the upgrade? Really?
I think it's 40 or 30, one of the two. They had set pricing not too long ago, actually.
The standalone like disc release is 40? Or
let's see.
I'm not paying $40.
Standalone disc one is 40.
Okay.
So standalone disc is 40. And let's see if I can find the one for the.
I was gonna say I'm not paying $40 for an upgrade.
Yeah, I agree.
No. Yeah, so $39.99 for the pre-purchase of the physical copy, I guess.
So for the upgrade is probably like 20, 25.
The upgrade, probably 25. I feel like it's going to be closer to 25, maybe 30.
Okay.
It depends on how much you want to value base level Guilty Gear now.
How much do you want? How badly do you want biking?
I mean, it'd be great if it was a $20 upgrade.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
price.
That'd be fair.
Because really, if you think about it, right? And so Guilty Gear standard is saying that now is $40.
Mm-hmm.
The DLC really only adds 2 characters and rework patch, like
balance adjustments.
Balance adjustments, which is just another patch.
And story.
So really, and story, but it's story patching for the new characters that weren't in the original.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess how much do you pay really for 2 characters and a story rework?
$20.
$20.
And
Yep.
$20, pretty much. Half the price of the game.
Yep.
Yep.
Like
Which
I
makes sense.
already paid
which would
$60 for the game. Like the
Yeah,
first
which would make basics Guilty Gear $20 now. Base level Guilty Gear $20, and I think it's been selling for like $20 now on Amazon.
Okay.
So it makes sense.
So
speaking of Tekken,
yeah,
Tekken's actually the reason why I downgraded my Injustice copy, so Injustice 2 copy. So
What?
Mm-hmm.
You need to spend your money on good places, like Injustice.
I like Tekken, but I used to play with Joe. Joe, which one did we start out playing? Did I start playing, what was it, Tekken 3 or Tekken 4 with you?
You never played 3 or 4 with me. I didn't know you back then.
Oh.
At most, it was probably 6.
No, I think we played Tekken 5 together.
Nope, I never played Tekken 5.
Okay, then it probably was 6 then. That and Tag.
Yeah, we played 6 like maybe once or twice. We played a bunch of Tag Tournament 2.
Did we?
Yeah, I think we played it like at least 2 days.
Tag 2 came out in 2012?
Yeah, we known each other back then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Did we play it here?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember playing much of Tag 2 at all here.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when we had Billy over.
Yeah.
Both of us were playing it.
We
And
played
Billy got mad at me.
Yeah, because he got mad at your Kazuya and Bruce.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember playing much Tag 2 at all here. Anyway,
Maybe it was just that one day.
So I remember you guys playing it. I don't remember playing it a lot. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think there was a lot of.
I think I still have my copy here.
Of Tag 2.
Yeah. If I can find my freaking.
See, notice we're talking about Tekken and Nate bails.
Yeah, fucking scumbag.
Get back here.
Get back here, you shitlord.
Oh, you have it for. Oh, you still have it for.
He still has his 360.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where the hell is my freaking CD case? Probably buried underneath my new box spring.
But yeah, I'm still trying to think like what my ragey moments are, other than like throwing controller during Smash or something.
was that that wasn't with the group, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Yeah, like because I was dumb and I used to like if I lost I would like drop the controller.
Oh yeah.
Or like throw it or something.
Oh, remember that time we were all playing Smash and then the goth girls put a period dipped in ketchup behind us?
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I don't like. I don't remember. I don't remember that.
I remember that. It was like either Michelle or.
I vaguely remember Michelle doing something like that. I don't know.
I remember that.
I don't.
We all turned around and we were like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Man, Nate.
This was in your other school, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is in that other school.
Yeah.
Nate picked a great time to come back.
Nate fucking name dropping.
Oh man.
So
what's going on here?
I remember those days.
We were saying it's like because we were talking about Tekken, and it's like we're talking about Tekken, and Nate bails.
And then we stopped talking about Tekken, and oh, look at that, Nate's back.
I swear it wasn't planned. I wanted to do some stuff like get a drink, so I wasn't making mouth noises.
Make the music too much.
Oh wait a minute! I remember my most raging moment in gaming. Does anyone remember a game called Amped? It was a snowboarding game on the original Xbox.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I was playing Amped, and it was the first time I ever broke a controller because I think I missed a jump, so I fell off my board, and I threw my controller across the room, and it smashed into the closet door and broke into like 6 pieces.
Huh. As you do, I guess. You do.
It's like, people get mad at like Call of Duty or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or I got mad at Amped.
Or Uno. Or Mario Party.
Or
oh boy.
Or Tekken. I'm telling you, Tekken 7 is gonna come out and Nate's gonna play it and he'll be like, this is pretty rad. Because I could totally see Nate saying rad.
I just don't see it. I just don't see it.
We have to find him a character. That's the thing.
So one of these days, maybe we'll do one of those like big hangouts. We'll even fucking stream it, and I will try Tekken.
The inputs
No
are
promises,
different.
though.
He'll play Bob.
Good play, Bob.
Joe, question for you: do you think Tekken's inputs are kind of have similarities with DOA?
Oh yeah, I could agree with that. I mean, it has more buttons, but
yeah,
it's
Tekken's an 8 button. What? Not 8 button.
It's
how many buttons?
It's 4. I think it's 4 because you have front punch, back punch, and front kick and back kick.
Okay. So.
Huh.
But yeah. So speaking of Tekken, more customizable items came out. Nothing really spectacular. I think it was just a bunch of like face paint and dresses and shirts and stuff. It wasn't like a car on Akuma's head or a chainsaw or Akuma with a shotgun, which is the best.
I'm curious as to why Nina's wearing a wedding costume, like an Italian wedding costume.
They've never specified.
I mean, I guess why not?
Yeah. But hey, this is the last Tekken that's going to address the Mishima conflict.
Yep.
So that means somebody or somebody's is dying.
Joe, what are your thoughts on that? Them like wrapping up the Mishima story.
I think it's a good idea. I mean,
you think it's going on like too long, or?
Yeah, it's kind of been like the main focus of like every single game. It's like, oh hey, Heihachi did something. Now Kazuya did something. Now Heihachi did something again. Now Jin did something. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I agree with Joe.
That's what I got. Yep.
If they don't kill them off, if they're going to be in another story, I'd rather them not focus on them being the main part. They can be like supporting, but
It's possible.
Fucking Team Kazuya all day.
I hate you, Dad.
Go to your room.
Team King. King's pretty cool.
Don't forget that I have one half of your power.
I can fucking, I don't know, punch you.
Nate looks very lost.
I have
Nate
absolutely nothing
so
to attribute to this.
it's like you will once you learn to appreciate the Tekken.
Speaking of which, since we're talking about Nate, between me, you, and Joe, who do you think Nate would probably like?
It's a hard choice. I don't really know Nate that well.
Oh, thanks.
I
He's right here.
Well, I just don't know like what your character archetypes are. I know you like cool dudes, but like that is a wide range.
Who in Tekken is closest to Soul Bad Guy?
Well, actually, if anything, I would see Nate playing Raven. But let's see who could be the Soul Bad Guy archetype.
Personality-wise, maybe Steve Fox.
No, Steve is too.
Steve's not bad. Steve Fox is not badass enough.
No, he's snarky, but he's not like, "Fuck you, I'm cool, go away." Maybe Brian.
Okay.
Brian, maybe Dragunov.
Because Nate has a very I'm black but I like rock.
What?
All I know.
What?
All I know is if Nate picks up Eddie Gordo, we're gonna fight.
Okay, so I guess to give you some insight.
All right.
Let's see. I have
I don't know. Orang's an asshole.
ANA. I use ANA.
Yep.
I use Soul. I use
Cammy.
Bullet from what's the name?
Oh, you
Cammy.
actually do use Bullet. Okay.
You use
Yeah.
Hayate.
I guess I do. I mean, I've used him a few times, but I don't think he's like a character I actually
Joe's face.
gravitate to.
I have never once seen you play Hayate, or at least I don't remember. Hayate, you might do
him or wait, no, wasn't there like a different personality for
Ian.
Ian.
I think that's the one I used.
Yeah, I
That
do
might be
remember
the-
using it. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see what else we go down.
Fucking team, same face.
If we go
Same
into
team.
Injustice 1, it was Black Adam and Iron Flash, but I didn't.
Okay.
Nate's more like a Street Fighter type, not as in Street Fighter the franchise, but like Street Brawler.
So maybe
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I can see him playing Brian.
I might try that Master Raven guy, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Master Raven guy,
I mean,
maybe.
I'll give it a chance. If I remember what I don't like about Tekken, it's.
Didn't
not
you say
gonna
you didn't like it
change.
because it was like blocky or something?
It was just like choppy.
Oh, it's gotten very smooth over the years. I mean, fucking
Yeah.
Tekken 7 was amazing.
So I mean, maybe that'll turn me around, but
Wait, is that Raven up there?
Huh?
Tekken 7 roster, I saw. Is that?
That's not official.
Oh, this there. Okay.
Yeah, because that's Tekken 6 Art of Bob. I'm trying to find like a good image of the roster so we can see exactly who's on it.
okay.
Maybe he'll play.
You know what? I just got it. Nate will probably end up playing Yoshimitsu.
Oh yeah, I can
The
see
one
it.
from the one from
So
Soul Calibur?
Yes, that Yoshimitsu.
Yeah.
The one who was the second
originally,
one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yoshimitsu was originally a second character, but he like became like a standard Soul Calibur character after a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try that one.
Let's see, because we
Yeah,
got
Yoshimitsu's like a
I'll take it.
cyborg samurai, basically.
he's got some.
He's not
got some
Mitsurugi,
cool
but I'll take it.
customization.
Yeah,
customization
he's not
stuff.
Mitsurugi cool, but he's up there.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's a samurai and not a?
Yes, he is absolutely
Yes.
a samurai.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Because I know there's some techniques that ninjas know that are actually samurai-esque and vice versa. So
Yeah, because in order to be a ninja, you have to be trained as a samurai first.
yeah.
What about Miguel?
Maybe Miguel would be a neat choice.
Miguel's kind of a brawler.
Which one's
Definitely a
Miguel?
brawler.
Oh, yeah.
Let me put this into perspective for you, Nate. Miguel has a move, a move that is like a counter state where if he gets hit, he does a thing where he just walks up to you and just laughs. And if you let him do that, he'll do this huge fucking haymaker with his fist that will take out like 80% of your life.
Oh,
It's nuts.
it sounds OP.
Actually, we should probably show him gameplay of Miguel.
I mean, you can interrupt it. I mean, if you don't expect it, then you're fucked. But
Yeah, I'm looking at this roster. We're trying real hard to get Nate into Tekken right now.
You are.
This is sales pitch right here. So looking at this roster, I can see Nate playing Yoshimitsu, Miguel, maybe Brian.
King?
No,
no.
not King. I would play King.
Oh, what's that dude's name?
No, I don't see Nate playing Lee.
No.
Or Violet.
Or Violet. I don't think he's...
Caramel.
What's the Bruce Lee looking dude?
Law?
No.
God, no. I don't see him playing any of the laws. Laws are awful. Martial and...
There's extra laws.
Yes.
Of course.
It's like, how every game has the stereotypical Bruce Lee clone?
Yes.
Tekken has two of them. There is Martial Law and his son Forest Law.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. But they're not nearly as bad as Eddie Gordo.
I ended up playing the chick with the glasses too down there next to Devil Jean.
Oh, Katarina.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know what Katarina plays like, Joe?
Katarina.
The Spanish chick with the glasses.
Oh, that lady. I've only seen her like once or twice in tournament footage. I don't remember what her moves look like.
I can see for a female, he'll probably end up playing Master Raven or Nina.
Actually, as far as females goes, I see him playing Lily. Like straight.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see your point on that.
Because she also has the Cammy / Ayane cannon drill-esque thing.
What's her name?
Lily.
Lily. Lili.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
He's definitely probably not going to end up playing Lucky Chloe.
I don't think any of us is going to play Lucky.
I would.
I want to on her looks, but her fight style, no. I don't like her moveset.
You might even like a
Lily looks like a Lily looks like a what's her name? A Soul Calibur character.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
She looks very aristocratic.
Yeah, she's very posh and very rich, kind of like Karen.
Yeah.
I'd be sick, actually, to see a fight between Karen and Lily.
I can see Nate playing Jean.
Yeah.
Jean?
Is it like spelled like
Jin.
Jin? Like
Jin.
Jin? Okay.
Yeah, but I guess they pronounce it Jean.
Right. Well, it's like Samurai Champloo.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is the gene. That is the only gene that I know, and the only gene that I will accept.
So, it's Jin.
Samurai
Jin.
Nate's definitely not playing Dragunov.
I don't know. He might.
Oh, the main character from Tekken.
Jin? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of the main characters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
one of them. There's Kazuya Jin, and I guess Hihachi, though he's not really main anymore.
Yeah, he's like. Yeah. So.
I don't know. I mean, I will give it a chance.
I can see him playing Lars.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know. We're making a lot of assumptions, but like he has to have it in his hands for him to actually feel it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If anyone's gonna play Lars, it'd be Jeff, because Jeff already likes Lars.
Yeah.
See, Jeff likes Tekken.
Yeah. He likes cross Tekken. I don't remember him playing legit Tekken.
He really liked Tekken Tag 2.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did.
But you're right. He liked cross Tekken first, so that's why he liked Tag 2.
So to round this up, if we do end up having like super chills and playing Tekken, my guesses are either Lars or Miguel for Nate.
I see Miguel over Lars.
Yeah.
Joe totally played Paul.
Fuck no. Paul is a shit. I hate Paul.
He'll play Paul. He'll play more Paul.
No.
He'll play double Paul.
No.
I actually want to try to get good with one of the big guys.
Play Gigas. Nobody else plays him.
Yeah.
And we can take advantage of your abnormal hitbox.
Yeah.
Oh, his hitbox is that bad.
Yeah, that's basically the main reason why Tekken 7 isn't out on console, because they gotta fix his hurt boxes.
Oh, okay.
Because they're incredibly whack. So yeah, I think that's about it. We could probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to add.
It's just Tekken talk.
Yep.
So
yeah,
we rambled on a little bit there.
Yeah,
I got hype about Tekken.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's all good. So I guess until next week, I'm Al.
Whoa.
Joe, what?
Before we wrap this,
Okay.
let's see. I
New challenger approaches.
Talk about?
Another come is
I guess so.
away.
No, this was more DC news. We'll wait for that. Oh no,
are you talking about the Harley Quinn?
There was a Xenoverse. Wait, no, there was also the Xenoverse. Pack 3.
Oh yeah, Xenoverse DLC Pack 3.
Yeah, Joe, weren't you big on that?
Yeah, Xenoverse 3 was fun.
Okay, well.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
It's fun.
All right. So once again, until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Joe.
I'm Nate. See ya.
We'll see you next week.